This is why I went in on Kate420, aka Kate plus 8 ball. She care about black people, right? Right? Okay. Let's look at this article. The FBI. Black identity extremists. The FBI did a report that's putting all black people under one umbrella, saying that all black people are racist and anti-white. So not only they felt like they wasn't doing a good job by just killing innocent black people or killing black people that have a minor criminal history for no reason, they want to up the game even more. Former U.S. government official, academics, and legal experts point out that no such movement actually exists. Some claim coined the phrase Black identity extremists may even be politically motivated. They say it might be a deliberate attempt by the Trump administration to divert attention away from the larger, more serious threat, the domestic threats of white supremacists and other far-right extremists. Okay, so they can just come up with something, anything out the sky, to create confusion because they know motherfucking well that no Nazis didn't you did it was a war that that they went against the Nazis and the Nazis lost, right? But how did they get to hit this country and not only be able to live here, and also they're terrorizing people, intimidating people violently with these Nazi marches on and off every 2 to 3 months around this country? Is Kate420 talking about that? Let's see something else that Kate420 is not talking about. This is why I say she's exploiting black people. More white people are dying than are being born in 17 states. More white Americans are now dying than being born in a third of U.S. states, according to a study released Tuesday, which shows white deaths outpacing births in a record 17 states stretching from California to Maine. Natural decreases. The University of New Hampshire found natural decreases in the white population across 17 states in 2014, including Florida, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia, which together comprise 38% of the U.S. population. It's a big shift from 2004, when only 4 states had more white deaths than births. The declines exacerbated by the Great Recession are largely driven by an aging white population, fewer women of childbearing age because they don't want to fuck with y'all, and a lower fertility rates overall, including to researchers. But I want y'all, if I had a highlighter, I would highlight found natural decreases in the white population. Okay, so they're naturally dying off because of a negative birth rate. Okay, let's see how they're not dying off naturally, how they're just killing themselves, shall we? Greatest rise in heroin use was among white people, studies say. The numbers are startling. In 2015, 52,404 people died from drug overdoses, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. 63% of these deaths involved a opioid. I don't, okay. Yep. More from guns. They trying to take away the guns. More than guns. More than car accidents. At the peak of an AIDS epidemic, they still, oh, okay. Oxycodone, hydrocodone, as well as illicit drugs like heroin have quadrupled. In fact, heroin now accounts for 1 in 4 overdose deaths in the United States. Triple heroin use on the rise. Okay, while heroin use between whites and non-whites was fairly similar in 2001 and 2002 results at 34% and 32% respectively. By 2012 and 13, the percentage of whites who had used heroin jumped over non-whites because they have no education and live less than the federal poverty line. The way that I read is exquisite because I can just key into the okay, well, and that's not all. 45, he's silently signing executive orders. I heard about the one where they don't need no warrant to come in your house. He has the law backing him up with every single thing that he does. So I don't care about your racist statements because I know the truth. I never implemented a system to where non-white people have to kiss white people ass to make them feel better about themselves and their history. I would never do that. I would never let any extremist groups go and march up and down the street like some fucking monkeys with tiki torches talking bullshit and trying to start trouble. These are y'all people. But Kate420 love black people so much, right? Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's all I have to say. So, this is the dumbest shit. Like, no wonder they say Americans are not the brightest. This shit is happening right under the noses and nobody, they just want to just act like it's not happening. You can't say this about white people. You can't say this about white women. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. They are. The fuck I'm gonna be quiet for? I don't give a fuck about how many subscribers I have. I know the truth. So while y'all pretending to crack cases, even if y'all do crack the case, how are you physically gonna take these people to justice? And even if you do that, are they really gonna give a fuck? They trying to get rid of black people anyway. I mean, what the fuck? This is a shit show. It's bullshit. So if you a K420 fan or any other wannabe white savior who's not really doing shit to stop this type of shit, then kiss my ass. And you can kiss my cat's ass after that. He cute. Fuck you and have a good day.